when you get your first real job with big boy hours, it just changes you as a person. Especially when you're doing school along with that, right? When you're doing school and you're working a lot of hours at a job, it's not easy, right? It definitely builds a lot of character development comes from a 9 to 5 job, right? Now let me tell you my perspective on that, right? So before I was just doing school, I had this little job that I worked maybe 9 hours a week, maybe just 2 hour shifts here and there, just stuff like that, right? It wasn't hard at all. It was right, very little money. So I was like, man, something's got to change. So I applied for a real job. They made me full time, and I didn't know that. I low-key didn't know I was gonna be full time, but I get paid more because I'm full time. I get paid $3 more than part time. So that's low-key a big deal. So I said, you know what, right? I'm gonna stick it out, and now I'm working full time. So I'm working 30 to 40 hours a week, and it's been kind of rough. It's definitely been kind of rough. I like my job though. It started off a little rough. They had me being a janitor at first, and that was it. But now they got me doing other things. I'm doing cashier, running, and doing a lot of other things. Right? They got me doing a wide variety now, not just being the janitor of the establishment, which is good, right? But I work crazy hours. I work from 4 to 1 a.m. some days, 4 to 1 a.m., 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. some days, 5 to 12, stuff like that. And I know people do that every day, so I'm not complaining, obviously. But just balancing that with school is just so difficult, right? Because I come home, it's 1 a.m. or it's 1:30 or 40, right? And then I come home, I still have to shower. I still have to eat something if I got food. And I gotta eat that, shower, right? And then I still have to go to sleep. And I'm going to sleep about 2:30, maybe 3. Then I have to get up at 7 something to get ready for class. It's crazy. And it's like, it's been really difficult for me to be able to get up and actually go to my classes every day when I'm going to bed at 3 a.m. some nights. And the only reason I'm like sticking this out is because I know summer's coming up soon. I'm not gonna be working this same job over the summer. I'm gonna be at home too. I'm gonna be having more flexible hours, things like that, right? So it's not gonna be as strenuous as it is right now. Right now, it's a struggle, right? I'm tired all the time, drinking mad coffee, mad energy drinks. Actually, I'm really not. I drink an energy drink occasionally. I drink coffee a lot more though. Coffee doesn't do nothing for me though, so I don't really use coffee for energy, right? That's what I get energy drinks for. I don't drink energy drinks as much as I usually think that I do. But anyway, that's not the point, right? So for all y'all starting your big boy jobs, getting those big boy hours, it changes you as a person. You start to see life differently. You start to appreciate those off days a lot more. The days when you don't have work, it's just you feel so free because you're not thinking about, oh man, I gotta clock in a few hours. I don't have work today, and then I just feel different. I just feel completely different because I just know I don't have to clock in. Well, I do have work, but it's about that other job that I was talking about. It's a 2 hour shift today later, so that's nothing compared to the 9 hours I work tomorrow. So I don't care about that. But it changes you, and you just start to appreciate the days where you don't have work a lot more, right? You start to take in the sun. You start to sun gaze. You start to really be like, man, I really appreciate these birds, bro. It's just, I really appreciate life. You get to appreciate life a lot more when you have a job, right? And for all you unemployed folks out there, if you're unemployed and you're at the age where you can get a job, what are we doing? Hey, I'm low-key a hypocrite because I didn't get a job right when I was able. Wait, low-key that's not true. I've been doing summer jobs for a while. So I've never been good at saving money, but I've had a job for a little minute now. Summer jobs, after school matters, stuff like that. But I'm really starting to appreciate life, and I'm really just wondering, it really just made me realize a 9 to 5 job is not for me. Also, a 9 to 5 job is not for me. I can't just work 9 hours straight every day when I get out of college and that just be my life. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. So I gotta make something happen, bro. Cause that can't be my life. I can't be clocking in English, clocking in every day, 6 in the morning, coming home 3, 4, or whatever. I can't do that every day, right? So I'm gonna have to make something else happen, bro. Because now just being able to see what it's like, even though I'm not working those hours every day, even just getting a taste of that, it's not it. I don't like it right now, so I definitely wouldn't like it every single day where I have to do it every day to provide for myself and then eventually provide for a family. No. So I won't be doing that. So I'm gonna figure something out, make something happen, achieve some dreams, some goals, some aspirations, things of that nature. But bro, it's just working a 9 to 5 is not It's not for the weak, for sure. Definitely not for the weak, especially while doing school alongside that. Not gonna lie, if I was just working a job, and low-key would be slight, I would still be able to get my sleep that I need and things like that. But I have school too, and I have to keep good grades and things like that. So it's been a little rough. It's been rough, but you gotta adjust to things in life. Not everything's gonna be easy. Not everything's gonna be handed to us. So we gotta adjust, and we gotta make the proper adjustments and adapt to the things that we go through in life, right? But that's my rant for today. Get a job if you can. Make some money. Level up your life. Stop gooning. Hey, bro, that's my rant for today. Peace.